Hey, what's up everybody? This is your friendly groups directors here, and we're gonna do a real short video, and it's all about our first ever Inside Out 1 conference, taking the place of my life. It's happening February 9th, and this video is gonna be all the details you need to know. It's gonna be real short, real succinct, real compact, so sit back, learn all the facts, what you do need to know. Two things. Number one, the registration is open right now, and the cost is $60 per student. If they sign up between now and January 7th, it's $60. After January 7th, it goes up to $80. So you need to get your group signed up right now. And also the next thing you need to know is January 27th, there will be a leader meeting here right before Inside Out at 3:30, and it is mandatory. January 27th, mandatory meeting. We're gonna tell you everything you need to know. You need to be there because this is gonna look different than anything we've ever done, and we wanna make sure you get all the details correctly. So what I'm gonna do is right now, I'm gonna kick it over to Kylie, and Kylie's gonna tell you everything you need to know what she's talking about. I don't even know.
Check-in. Check-in is gonna look a little differently for this event. Student check-in will be held here at Inside Out on Sunday, January 20th or Sunday, January 27th. Leader check-in will be held during our leader meeting on Sunday, January 27th. Both students and leaders will receive wristbands and packets and any other pertinent information that we need to share with y'all. Marquise is now going to be talking about the schedule for the weekend.
What's up, everybody? I'm gonna go over the schedule just a little bit for Inside Out 1 on February 9th. Session 1 will start promptly at 10 a.m. It'll all be at Buckhead Church. 10 a.m. will be the start of the first session. After the first session, we're gonna provide Chick-fil-A, because everybody loves Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A box lunches for you guys to eat for lunch at the Buckhead Church. You don't have to worry about going anywhere for lunch. We're gonna provide that for you with Chick-fil-A. We're then gonna kick off session 2, and then after session 2, it will be free time at 2 p.m. So from 2 to around 5:30 will be free time, and then doors open at 6 p.m. at Buckhead Church for everybody to go in and have an amazing session 3, which will start at 6:30. 6:30. That's what I was basically gonna say. So 6:30 will be the start of session 3, and then it'll go until 8:30, and then we're gonna close out Inside Out 1 for that night, and then the very next day we're gonna have Inside Out at our very own North Point Community Church location, and it is going to be amazing.
Hey guys, now that Marquise has gone over the schedule, there's two main things that I want to talk about: free time and then dinner. For free time, you will be on your own from about 2:30 to 6. You will be responsible for all of the costs for anything that you choose to do for your group. We have made up an entire spreadsheet with different activities, how you'll get to those activities. So for example, you could take Marta downtown to go do something, or there's a bunch of activities that we'll talk about that are within walking distance of the church. So you will want to plan something with your group from about 2:30 probably to 5:30. Also during that time, you'll want to make sure that you take care of dinner. During dinner, you can either go to one of our recommendations that we will have in the spreadsheet, or we will also have an on-site option for you starting at around 5:45. Inside Out style, we'll have pizza for you that you can grab on your way to session. So there's two options for dinner. One that we'll provide, or you can do something on your own, pay for it on your own. So we'll send out some sort of spreadsheet or something for you to sign up for the pizza, because if you don't sign up, we won't have enough for you. So make sure that if that is the option you want, that you sign up for it. So I'm gonna pass you over to Brady that will provide you with a couple of other suggestions that we have for you for the weekend.
Hey guys, just a few more things. Thanks for sitting tight and listening. Just a few more things about the weekend. As you know, this is in place of what we formerly called My Life. And we would highly suggest, if you have group traditions, things you did at somebody's house overnight, or you just kind of you love to stay together and you guys want to continue that, we would highly suggest that you find a place to stay. That's just not a requirement from us this time. We know that your groups will probably want to do that if you've gone to My Life, or you had a transit group that did that for Walking Wisely. So we're not saying you can't do that. We want you to do that. We just are not requiring it if you cannot put in the work or you don't have the time to do it. So if you want to, find a host home, find somebody to stay at, have your group over Saturday night afterwards into Sunday morning, and that would be awesome for your group to kind of carry on those traditions. Also, just so you know, students can drive. Students can drive to this event. It's going to be in Buckhead Church. And so we will have a designated parking deck, and we will get all the information to you, and we want you to pass that on to your students. They need to park in the North Point sectioned off parking deck that we're going to give you. There's very limited parking down near Buckhead Church. And the last but not least is we will be having Inside Out the following Sunday afternoon. So this will be all day Saturday. Hopefully you will stay at somebody's house, host home that night, and then the following day, Sunday afternoon at 4:30, we're going to have basically the culmination of Inside Out 1 at our own Inside Out. So come to North Point Inside Out 4:30 Sunday. Bring your whole group. It's going to be the culmination. It's going to be basically be the last session of Inside Out 1. But we want you all there. It's going to be huge. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a crazy event. So thanks for listening, and we look forward to seeing you at our leader meeting on January 27th at 3:30 at North Point Community Church. Later, guys.
Big toe in that chicken. It's going to be flames. And Bobby.
Fine, I will be fine.
Should I say?
Brady, take one, marker.